morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming today's video. I feel like I always say that, but I really do mean it. I am thrilled because today we are going to be doing a fall vlog. I'm going to bring you guys around with me for the next couple of days, just in my life, getting in the fall spirit. As of this week, the fall vibes are here. Specifically today, it's like that perfect fall weather where it's overcast, so there's no sun. It's like you kind of need to wear a long sleeve and long pants, and there's like a bit of a breeze. And I know for those of you that have been watching my channel for a long time, you're probably like, what is this girl on right now? Because I've always been a summer lover queen. Literally one of my first email accounts was summerlover@gmail.com. I've always been a summer lover, and I think just like as I'm getting older, I really do appreciate the change in seasons. And then also I feel like this past summer specifically, with the giant heat wave all over the world, I'm really in the mood for a bit of a weather switch up, and that is something I never thought I would say, but I really am craving a new season. So I'm very happy that it is now October. Kind of going off of that, as you guys know, earlier this year I moved a little bit away from the beach, which is where I lived for the past few years, and instead of having an ocean view now, I am surrounded by, you know, parks and greenery, and the leaves are starting to change over here, which just really has boosted my mood so much. I feel like in the past years it's been hard to get in the fall spirit because I wouldn't really be around any fall trees. I was like always up on, you know, the water and the sand. It has been really nice just being in a new area for this new season. So needless to say, I'm very, very excited. This is also my first fall in I think 3 years that I have not gone back to my hometown, which is North Carolina. Usually I'll go back because, you know, wedding season and everything, but this fall I did not have any weddings to attend. So I was like, let's just stay in Korea and do all the fall things here. But there is a caveat to that. Korea is not the type of place that has the giant like pumpkin spice apple cider culture that the States has, and because of that it is sometimes a little bit hard to really get in the mood here. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing to get in the fall spirit, making do with what I have. So if you are in a similar boat, like if you live somewhere that there's not a ton of fall thingies that you can get your hands on, or if you're maybe trying to do some fall decorating but you don't want to spend a bunch of money, that is what this video is going to be all about. We're going to do decorating, we're going to do a huge closet switch out, switch all of our clothes, we're going to do baking. It's just going to be a really cozy, fun couple of days getting in the spirit. So I thought we could start this video off with a little bit of baking. I'm not gonna lie guys, it's that time of month and I've just been craving all the yummy, sweet, cozy, like bready kinds of foods. But yeah, happy fall you guys. I hope everyone is doing all right, and if you guys are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you guys are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Adrienne. I've been living abroad for the past 5 years, originally from North Carolina, United States, and I live in South Korea now. So that's a little bit of background on me. And if you guys enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe, join our family. I also have a little puppy. She's back there taking a little rest, so you'll probably see her later in the video. It's so funny because when you go into grocery stores here, there's literally like nothing pumpkin spice. They don't really have like seasonal cleaning products and stuff like that. So I've definitely had to make do. And that's kind of what this video is going to be about. Makeup is done. Let's go ahead and head to the kitchen. We are going to be making something so delicious. I'm so excited to show this to you guys. We are going to be making some cinnamon sugar pull-apart bread. I'm so excited. This is the first fall dish I've cooked of the season. I definitely, well, it's not really a dish, it's a dessert, but I definitely want to do more baking. I want to make a bunch of soups, stews, all the yummy stuff. Oh, grilled cheeses. I'm so excited for all the food this fall, but I wanted to start with something very simple. I've showed you guys this before, but I like to just buy pre-made dough. It just makes baking 10 times faster, easier, less cleanup. If making your dough is your thing, that's totally cool too. So let me show you guys how to make the easiest pull-apart bread ever. Literally, it's so easy. Não espere tanto, tanto tenho a dar pra fazer o frio evaporar.
Deixa de preguiça, descobertor. Deixa que eu vou ser o seu calor.
I told you guys it was gonna be really easy. So here's all of our bread just chilling in its pan, and then I'm just gonna cover it and let it sit for about 30 minutes, and that way the dough can just rise up a little bit more, and then it'll finally be time to bake it. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. When you kind of like pull it apart, it looks so perfect. Oh my goodness. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. I love when I find recipes like this that are just so easy and simple and require like super minimal effort, and they actually taste so good. So what a good start to the day. But I have a nail appointment. We're gonna go get some fall nails. I've had these nails on since end of August, so it's very time. Kind of feel like we're gonna go for red because I really miss my red summer nails, but we'll see. I'll see you guys in a little bit after my appointment. As if today could not get any more fall, I decided to come home and make some chicken noodle soup. It started raining at my nail appointment and I immediately craved something warm and cozy. And guys, just keep powdered chicken stock in your house all fall and winter, and it's gonna come in so handy because you can literally just throw it in with like any kind of protein and veggies and just make the best tasting soup. And you guys know I love frozen veggies, so this was literally so easy just to throw together. And also my nails, they turned out very good. So happy with them. It's like a nice deep kind of like a red wine type of color. But guys, did you notice anything new in my house? We got a TV finally. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna talk more about our living room changes later on in this video when we do our fall decor in here. But I am so happy we got this TV, guys. Like, it's literally, I think, the best thing we've got for this house. I have to say it has made such a huge difference in the whole vibe of our house. So I'm very, very happy, but I'll share more about that later. Cleo, this is so good. It's so good. We are finally sitting down and doing something I have been really looking forward to doing, which is creating my style mood board. This is something I started doing only this past summer, but you guys, it was the biggest game changer, and I knew that I had to put something like this in this video because I want all of you guys to give this a try if you have not already. So basically I just go on Pinterest and I type in keywords. So for example, like cozy fall outfits. I'll scroll, and then if anything catches my eye, which plenty of stuff always does, I'll screenshot it and then I will put it onto my mood board. The whole idea behind me doing this is, number one, it obviously gives me outfit ideas, but the really cool thing about doing this is you have a visual kind of like presentation, and you can look at, okay, I have these pieces already in my wardrobe, I don't have these pieces, so what do I want to go out and invest in for this upcoming season? And after doing this and looking at it that way this past summer, I saved so much money on shopping because I literally just went on kind of like one shopping trip at the beginning of the summer. I grabbed the pieces from my mood board that I didn't already have in my closet, and then that was it. Like, I literally felt like I had a good closet all summer long, and I didn't find myself like constantly feeling like I had to go to the mall because I kind of had already set myself up for having everything at the beginning of the season. And I definitely wanted to make sure I got this done tonight because tomorrow morning we are going to do the whole closet flipping thing where we pack up all of our summer clothes, we bring out all of our fall and the winter clothes, and then after I have everything switched out in my closet, I can look at my closet and kind of compare it to my mood board and figure out, okay, what do I have, what do I need to get, and then I can kind of like make a game plan for what I'm going to buy when I go shopping. So that was a very long-winded explanation, but I highly recommend you guys do the whole mood board thing.
Good morning! Oh my gosh, I feel like I always forget to pick up the camera and vlog when I'm outside in the morning with Cleo, but I have to capture this moment. It is so gorgeous outside right now. It's the perfect temperature. It is sweatshirt weather, but it's not freezing. Like, I have my sandals on still. And oh my gosh, just the sound of the birds. There's actually leaves that have fallen already, so it actually looks like fall out here. And that's what I was talking about at the beginning of this video, how this fall just feels so different because being able to walk outside in the nature in the morning, just like, I don't know, it puts you in the mood as soon as you wake up, which is very different from when I used to live by the beach. You like all these smells, baby, huh?
So it is clothing switcheroony day. I am really excited for this because I feel like I'm gonna find so many pieces that I forgot that I had, but also it's just a really big task, like one of those tasks you just kind of put off again, but I just know I need to get it done now. First things first though, we're gonna make a coffee, and I've got to show you guys the cream cold foam I've been putting on my coffees so often lately. It's so good. If you guys didn't know, they don't sell creamer here in Korea, literally zero creamers. They just have milk. They don't even have half and half. They just have like whipping cream and milk. So you really kind of have to get creative, and it's really not that bad. It's actually kind of fun making new like foam recipes all the time. A little bit of cinnamon. So good, especially with the little hint of cinnamon on top. It just all pairs so well together. And if you guys are chai tea drinkers, this cold foam also goes really good on top of chai tea, so give it a go. In case y'all forgot, this is our bedroom, and we actually just moved these white cabinets in from the living room. They used to be on the other side of this wall, and then we just brought them in here. Overall, I'm just glad we could have something fit in here that we already had, and we didn't have to go out and buy more furniture for the time being for right here. And hi! Did you decide to come join in on the fun? Come here. Come here. Sweet girl. I think the camera misses you. Come on up. Come on. Hello. Hello. Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. All right, it is a few days later now. Last time I talked to you guys, we were in the dressing room of H&M, and might I just say that was a very good shopping trip. Actually just went to the mall on that day to look for some shoes, but I just popped into H&M, and what do you know, I found some stuff that I liked, but it was all really good stuff, all of which was on my fashion mood board. I'm actually wearing a couple of things I got. I got these little brown yoga pants and then this cream Skims inspired long sleeve. I got this in a couple other colors, and I've already gotten so much wear out of both of these, so I'm just very happy that I was able to get some stuff that I know I'll like. I've always had really good luck with H&M quality stuff. I feel like you just have to go for the pieces that are a little thicker instead of their like really thin stuff that doesn't hold up as well, but I have seriously so many pieces in my closet from H&M that have lasted me years. That was a really good shopping trip. I had gone to the mall initially to try to find some Adidas. How do you guys say it? Do you guys say Adidas or Adidas? In Korea it's Adidas, so I feel like now I say Adidas, but I used to say Adidas. But I really wanted to get the Adidas sambas in Korean, the little shoes that were on my mood board, because I just feel like those are going to be my really good fashionable sneaker that I can wear all fall and winter long. But the store didn't have them, so I ordered them online and they actually came today. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys these. They're just the original, I think they're like called Cloud White, but I like the taupe and the brown and the white. I just feel like you compare these with so many different outfits. So definitely excited to give these a try. Do any of you guys have these? I feel like they're so popular. I really don't buy myself new shoes often at all though, so very, very happy to have these. And then I also ordered some of the knockoff Ugg slippers, or like the, I'll put a picture on the screen. I ordered those on Amazon. I have real Uggs, the little mini ones, and those are really great for winter, but I just wanted like a little slip-on pair that'll be good for fall, so those ones will probably come soon. Anyways, it is time for the part of the video that I've been really excited for. We're gonna do a little bit of home decor. I told you guys at the beginning of this video that I am aiming to kind of like add a little bit of fall to my house without spending a lot of money. And also another big part of it is just I don't have a lot of storage. Like I do not have storage in my house to have a bunch of like fall figures and statues and bouquets and stuff like that. So I did a tiny bit of online shopping for some fall stuff, and we're gonna put that all around my house today. If you guys are looking for some ways to just spice up your house for fall, I hope this can give you some inspiration. And all the things I got are very good kind of transitional, so you can kind of use them any time of the year if you really want to. All right, so first things first, as I told you guys earlier, I got a TV, and then we also got this TV console. So many of you guys had recommended that we kind of get rid of the white and we add some warmer tones in here, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys that said that, because it makes our living room just feel so much more cozy, especially in the afternoon when all the light comes in and we have that direct sunlight. Just something about the brown works so much better. I was kind of worried if it would clash with the tiles, with it having this texture, but I love it, and literally I'm just so glad we got it. It's so much fun like snuggling up on the couch and watching Netflix. And then I also love using it for like ambiance, like fireplaces and stuff like that. So that is the biggest change in our living room. And then I moved our shelf back over there, and obviously our sofa is still the same. Let me show you guys everything I got. It's really not much, but I just feel like having all of this stuff out is going to make probably a little bit of a difference, at least in our living room. So I got new pillowcase covers for our toss pillows. These are such a good way to spice up your space, and it's also nice because they take up barely any storage. So when springtime comes and I want to switch these back out, like they literally barely take up any space. So I love that. And by the way, I'll have all of this stuff linked below. It was very, very affordable. So if you're on a budget like me, you will love this stuff. Got some pampas grass, and then also a couple of vases. I feel like these beaded things are very trendy, so I got one, and I just think this will be a nice way to add a little bit of decor. I got a little tray, and then I got some more of my favorite battery operated candles. These just add the best ambiance to any space, so I definitely recommend getting some of these. I did also splurge a little bit. I mean, this was only 10 bucks, but when I say splurge, I mean I ordered this overseas on Amazon. I got a Yankee candle, and this is amber and sandalwood. It smells so good. It literally just arrived today, only a couple days after I ordered it, which is awesome. But I'm very excited just to have more fall fragrances. And I just feel like candles are such a good, like, practical thing to add to your house when a new season comes, because, you know, you can use them. They add lighting and also a little bit of decor. So big fan of candles. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I saw this online and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my one little pumpkin thing. Very, very cute. And also it's like another one of those things that really does not take up much space at all. I think it's technically a pillow, but I might just end up putting it on a shelf or something. We will see. Okay, and then the final thing, which I think is gonna make a really big difference, is finally we got some wall art. So I ordered these two prints, and then I got the frames separately. These frames are the same oak color as our TV console, so I feel like They will hopefully kind of pull all of the oakness in, and we're gonna try to put them over our couch. It is kind of a gamble when it comes to putting wall art up in Korea because a lot of the walls here are literally just like solid like concrete, so you can't always like actually drill holes. So I don't know, I got these from Daiso, which hopefully they are gonna go into our wall. That's our game plan. So let's go ahead and start getting everything set up. I'm so excited to see what it looks like after. So here
through the arbor in the garden room. Wings are beating.
All right, you guys, we are all done. That took, I mean, literally probably 10 minutes maximum. What took the longest was just making sure we had the measurements for the wall art correct, but besides that, it was so easy just to spice everything up. I had so much fun playing with the positions of everything. I kind of switched up some of the spots that I put everything in, but I'm really happy with how it is now. So here is the overview. Interestingly enough, we did plan on doing both pieces of wall art vertically, but when we did that, something about the lines going in two different directions, because these lines would have been going the opposite way and it just did not flow well. So when we turned this one, it just kind of felt like it flowed better because the lines were going the same way. And I know some of my interior designer followers are not gonna like that, but I did see something like this on Pinterest, so we're just going with it. I'm happy with it, and I also feel like it elongates the room a little bit more as opposed to just having them going the same way. So that's the wall art, very easy. I would ultimately like to get a little oak side table for right here and then maybe move the plant somewhere else or get like a taller plant. So this is not permanent, but besides that, I'm very happy. I would really like to also get a rug, but my dog loves to pee on rugs. So for now, that's just like on the back burner. It's so much drama having rugs in this house because she constantly tries to like mark her spot. So I'm just sticking with like the drama-free option right now of not having a rug. So happy I got the Yankee candle. I feel like it fits in so well here. And this is also my first time ever having pampas grass in my house, so that's fun. These lights are cool though because there's a timer, so I can just set it for a couple hours and that way I don't have to worry about turning it off later. And then they also have like a candle setting where it kind of flickers. The pumpkin is so cute. I didn't think I was gonna use it as a pillow, but I feel like it just fits in so well right there. I mean, I can't even tell you how much more cozy it feels just adding some of the warmer tones in here. And I just want to say once again, thank you guys for encouraging me to do that. It's nighttime right now, but I'm really excited for tomorrow morning when I can wake up early and just like sit in here with a nice cup of hot tea. It's gonna be so nice. Okay, so I just realized I actually have late night sleepy tea, which I need to drink more often. I feel like I just always forget that I have it. So we're actually going to enjoy tea in this space at night as well as tomorrow morning. Now that the living room has been fallified, fallazed, whatever you want to call it, I think this is going to conclude this video because we pretty much did everything that was on our checklist for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this vlog. I do have to say though, and I really hate to end my videos off on negative notes, but I just want to be real with you guys. There were several times this week that I kind of struggled to pick up the camera and be like, hey guys, look at me like fixing up for fall in my house, because on my mind so much this week has just been the devastation caused by Hurricane Helene, which really affected a lot of people that I know in North Carolina. Several of you guys reached out to me who are from Florida and told me that you've been affected. And now, are my headphones in? Oops, sorry. Now we have Milton, freaking Milton. That's supposed to be like the worst hurricane of the decade, or no, worst hurricane of the century. That's what like the news people are saying. And I never want to come on and like sound all like tone deaf. You know what I mean? I want you guys to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about real events that are happening in the world, and I just want you to know I am really hoping for the best. I'm praying for you. If you are in the path of that hurricane coming up, I hope you stay safe. I hope you have had the chance to evacuate and be somewhere safe, and I hope all of your friends and your family are okay. If you are in Tampa Bay or the surrounding areas, it's crazy because Tampa is actually where I was going to move if I didn't come to Korea. So Tampa is very near and dear to my heart. I love Tampa so much. And if you guys didn't know, a couple years ago, 2022, Hurricane Ian, my aunt in Fort Myers, she lost her entire house. And a couple days after the hurricane, I actually went to her to help her like kind of gut her whole house. So I've seen firsthand like devastation that can be caused by a hurricane. I've walked the streets just seeing all the stuff poured outside the house. You know, like you can't keep any of your stuff after a hurricane if your house gets flooded. So I've seen it, and it's just, once you kind of walk through that, it's really hard to just like see that there's a hurricane online and not think about it nonstop when you've witnessed the devastation firsthand. So I just want to say, if any of you guys are in the situation of being affected by Helene or Milton, I am really keeping you near and dear to my heart. That being said, I always like to end these videos off on a positive note. So I just want to say how much I love and appreciate you guys. It means so much that you're here, and you guys give me so much motivation to just be creative and try out new things. And I've been talking to a lot of you on Instagram lately, and that's been really fun. And sorry I'm talking quietly, I'm the only one awake right now. But that's gonna be about it for the vlog. I love you guys so much. Let me know what other fall content you want to see on my channel. I'm hoping to get outside and do more fall-y things outside for the next vlog. So stay tuned. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye!